Hello. I am gonna be playing the usual deck. I run Adaptive Amalgams, Archdruid of Thorns, basically 2 of all this stuff to avoid getting ratted or Ham the Hungried. Then I have Crystal Ancient of Yore for the armor gain. Curse Campaign to copy, Crystal or Yore. Freebooter for a kill. Yeah, so basically the normal stuff. If you have any questions about the combo, just ask.
Malganis versus Uther. I will fight with honor. All shall tremble.
Don't usually like starting with campaign in hand. Against Paladin, I think I will just keep Beetle, and I would prefer a Messmaker instead of a Freebooter, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. This is crazy. So obviously aggro Paladin with the T set, or whatever it is called, the jug, and then you have Aura. So this freebooter isn't very good. Oh jeez. So I'm gonna trade into this, play this. Like to get the most value I can out of this minion. This will only be a 4/4, which is quite unfortunate. I might just curse campaign this freebooter. Maybe. I don't know if that's better than a 4/4. I don't know if I'd be even alive in that amount of turns. I might do it though if this survives. Trade it into the 3/2 or this into the 3/2. Okay. And he traded. Like literally next turn I just lose. He has the aura. He has 3 things. Ancient of Yore does nothing yet. Has to be this. Oh no. He can't swing, but he has pretty good trades. 1 aura and just this kills my minion. Next turn, probably Yore looking for Hellfire. Hellfire or Cavern if he doesn't play. Never mind, only Hellfire. I think I just lose anyway, right? Messmaker's nice. So 5, 8, 11. I'm not dead next turn. So I could just play a Yore. Unless he has another aura, in which I'm definitely dead. But that'd be pretty lucky. That's an extra 2 damage, which just still doesn't kill me. So Buccaneer Messmaker is nice. After that, I don't really know. I really just need one of the Hellfires. It's a lot of health. Okay. Hellfire doesn't even let me live. Hellfire plus Freebooter could freeze. Look at that! Nice! Unfortunate. Can't wait for the next expansion to come out. Gonna have those cinders. I'm definitely gonna really try and make those work in this deck.
Zoth versus Jaina.
Peace is not always the answer.
Mage does... They still do Protoss stuff, right? Still what they're about. I like Vendor. Layover. Messmaker's nice. Could be Imbue. I don't really know which one I'd prefer. Probably Imbue. Although Protoss can get a while to get up to the damage they need.
By petal and sword.
Imbue, at the very least. Probably just Freebooter than Ally Pact.
Reality woven.
Alright, so it's the combined version. I think I'm just coining out Pact. Am I? He's just gonna have the 3 mana deal 5 and get more value. No, he isn't. That's pretty nice. Can I do anything really useful? Messmaker doesn't go off. I just don't attack with this unless I have a way to break shield. So it's probably just tap, Beetle. Messmaker's pretty good. Second Messmaker, really enjoy. Can't do anything else. Because I'll overdraw. I don't know. To avoid dying, maybe I should have just played 1 Thorns. Next turn might be layover Messmaker. This lives though, because it regains its Divine Shield. Really just depends on what his board looks like. Wait, he didn't draw. So he's already got both Colossuses in hand. And he doesn't run any of the... Unless his hand's full of them, but like, he doesn't run any of the 3 mana 3/2s with Divine Shield. I think that's what they are. Yeah, Divine Shield. Okay, this is definitely not a layover. Just gonna go with Messmaker. Although I would have really liked... Well, what if I just go with your Thorns? I'm losing out on a Thorns, but I mean, I don't want to use my Messmaker yet. I think I like it. Cavern is very good.
Stand with me.
So here I get a lot more value out of this, and there's a chance that I could draw a Buccaneer. Sad. I could go Messmaker Summoner. I actually kind of like that a lot. So I go Messmaker first. So that way... He could just kill the Summoner. But he already used... He doesn't have the hero power anymore. How many of these did he use? He's only used 1 coil, so he could have the other. But I am willing to do this. And then... If I'm very much relying on it going off twice, even this with Divine Shield won't live. So this should heal me to, I don't know, like pretty close to full, probably in upper 20s. Especially because he has to hit. Buccaneer, finally, except I don't really have anything useful with it. After this heal, it is... Why did you do that? What? Okay. 20 health. A little less than I thought.
Our path is clear.
Okay, he definitely has the other one now. He kind of has to. The last Renaissance coil. Did I say Renaissance? Resonance. Alright, this is nice.
Eyes on the horizon.
That's very good turn. If he plays it, it's 14. So, and even it goes off twice and death rattles happen in between. Alright, that was obviously happening. He put his hero power back to imbue. Yeah, this thing is getting quite deadly. Extremely. If he doesn't kill the Yor, Eternal Layover is nice here, even though it's not really killing anything. So I want this to die. So we're gonna go with this. Yor can go face. Then you do Layover. Cavern to kill off their stuff. And then from here, I guess just a freebooter to freeze the Colossus if he plays it. So that way I don't have to deal with it attacking. Could just run this. Huh. Okay. Damage or 10. So if he plays another one, it does 12 or 22. This goes off first. So I'll gain 8 armor. I really wish I could play both Hellfire and Campaign right now. Is it just the Layover? Like, I don't have any way to kill this stuff, but I get extra armor. Oh, but this gets to attack because it's unfrozen. Hellfire stops 5 and reduces the damage by... I think it's freebooter. So when he plays it, his stuff gets frozen and probably even killed. If he returns this to his hand, alright, that's both Colossuses, and they actually have a potential to die, so he can't return them with... Never mind. I lost. Damn it. Ridiculous. So in that case, I think I should have probably just used Hellfire. Probably.
Know the true essence of fear. I am Rafa, the supreme salesman.
Yo, what's up, Tarek? I'm not going first, so Pact gets a lot less value. Warlock's doing... I don't know. Dark gift stuff. Could you add more cards to make it like a Reno deck?
Job done.
Why? What do you mean add more? So like one of each? There isn't really any Reno payoff in standard, right? It's going pretty good, Tarek. I decided to stream for probably a couple hours before I go to work. I think I'd prefer to tap. Play a Cavern. Hopefully get Buccaneer. I have quite a bit of removal. I have the 2 Caverns with 2 layovers. I have 2 Hellfires. I have 2 Messmakers. Freebooter isn't really removal, but you know, can be a late game. For me is 7:49 p.m.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
I don't have a second Cavern, so this is kind of really annoying. Damage. Alright, so what am I looking for? Well, I found it. Egypt. Oh, jeez. Just one gift, unless the does it tell me how many it reduced? I don't think it does. So slightly better stats, but it doesn't matter. They'll trade the same. He probably has, you know, this Dark Gift card, and then also what is the name? Widow. I don't remember. Also, what the hell just happened? Let's see. Okay.
Frozen in fear.
Makes sense. Might layover. Although I'm giving him a little bit of reduction, I don't think I care. For to live. Shouldn't play anything first. So, Alley Pact campaign gives me, what, I have 8 cards, so it'll be an 8/8, because I'll draw an extra, lose a card. Did I see 2 shuffles?
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
Let's do 2 and I'll lose it. The other crystal would be extremely nice. Get this thing up to 3 starship pieces and then campaign it to ton of armor.
Take a bite.
Can I make him overdraw Willow? Or is he just throwing that out there? Okay, I don't think I can make him overdraw. I mean, there is Dark Marrow. But this is literally assuming he doesn't have it in hand. It doesn't matter, I didn't even get Bender. So, in this case... could go Buccaneer, Beetle. I could go Buccaneer, Escape Pod, Beetle. That's 6. Just does shuffle, right? I could do Beetle, Amalgam, Pod. That's 6, and then kind of like it. This goes into here. 3 could go in. I'd rather trade into. And then I'm not worried about the last one. So golden one has shuffle and armor. It does not have draw.
Fall before the imp's gambit.
It's a ton of dark gifts. Oh, he has 2 of these, does he not? Is this the one copied? Yeah, I think it is. I think he has a second one of these. Do I get to do anything with this? Because it's on my board. No, not really. I really don't want to trade the 8/8 in, but could just make 2 8/8s, and then I kind of like it. The 8/8 gets summoned. How much? 4/6. Just a 4/4. I think I prefer to do this. Although putting it on the summoner might be okay. Probably not. Just put it on this.
Fall before the imp's gambit.
That is so strong. I get 8 copies of this. They're not 8, 4 of them. This kills this off. Allows that trade to happen. The Golden Thorns is good. I still don't have draw, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway.
Frozen in fear.
Oh, I forgot about the rush, dude. I'm always forgetting. Is this dude dead though? Hell yeah. Thankfully, I did not miss lethal. Dude, I'm literally like, I need to put some sort of text on my screen that just reminds me Escape Pod Death Rattle exists every single time,
Embrace the chaos.
because it's extremely impactful. Against the warrior, he could be doing Umbra stuff with the mechs that do insane death rattle stuff. I like Crystal in that case. Just getting the armor. It also should take him a good few turns to get that set up. That is not what he's doing. So he might... Is he doing... Is he trying to... He's just a bunch of dragons. Well, actually he didn't run this. I don't think I ever just play this. Another crystal. So, Buccaneer, coin crystals, hoping it lives, which it won't, but... Messmaker. Yeah, I could play it. Or do I wait one turn? I like it. It gets me basically to full health. Okay. Could throw down a Buccaneer to get 5 damage to not go into my face. Or it could coin out. It's just such bad trade. It's gonna get bigger. Coining, actually, I think that was quite a bad idea. Shouldn't have done that. Because now I can't coin Buccaneer Crystal. Cavern needs blade. I can throw out a Buccaneer. He's gonna use some sort of spell or use the 6 damage for it. That's crazy. I'm gonna lose to this. I guess it's just layover. He gets so many dragons.
I'm wasting time.
I don't know. Should have drawn first. Didn't matter. I wasn't going to use that. So next turn is Buccaneer Crystal, and then on turn 9 I can do campaign this, or that campaign. Are you serious? What is this? This summons base versions. But I mean, it's in 2 turns. Pact. There's Messmaker. This goes into here. This does like a whole lot of nothing.
I must act.
Messmaker. This is quite difficult. What does proccing this do? It makes it so the 8/8 is one turn closer, but then the other eternal layover can only be procced by Messmaker. So if I don't draw it and I tap, I'll have 7 mana, meaning I can't play Messmaker. No, I can. I can play Messmaker and Pact. Or not Pact, Layover. With 9 mana and a tap. Okay. Very good for me. That's the explosive runes. Draw a card. 2 damage. So the next minion I play automatically dies. I don't think Yor takes any damage, right? Oh, but I'm just like screwed on board. I think my only chance is just getting layover right now. Because I don't see any other way out. I mean, Freebooter freezes. If it freezes like all 3 of these, I'm kind of good. I think that's more likely than drawing my other layover. So we go Freebooter. Hope that it kills all 3 of these, or freezes all 3 of these. That is not the worst possible scenario. And then, I don't know, Amalgam for extra existing. So, I'm throwing out the Amalgam. So if it lives, oh. I lost to this deck. That is very sad. What was this other deck that I made? Do I want to play this instead? Kinda. That's kinda aggravating that I lost to that.
Nazoth versus Kurtrus! I have come too far to stop now.
Chaos and destruction.
Messmaker kinda helps early game. Slippery Slope's good against the Death Rattle. Go for it. I'll just tap, probably turn 2. Brain Gill would be nice on an Amalgam if I draw it.
They will never catch me.
Probably Messmaker here.
Our crew could always use another
Okay.
hand. Welcome to the crew.
Am I just hellfiring this? Hound almost kills. I think I am kind of scared of that.
I am working.
Hound is good. I'll probably just go Brain Gill. These things aren't even close to each other, which is pretty nice. Another Brain Gill.
Strap yourselves in.
Don't have Amalgam. These two cards draw me 3.
Operations reporting in.
That is interesting. Xavius is very nice. I'd like to see Amalgam. I don't want him to have stats, not gonna lie. Amelia is really nice. I mean, I could just Dark Marrow. Is it better to have 2 Nomelias? It's so good, dude. It's ridiculously good. Kinda like the idea of drawing it and playing it. Kinda. I can't play this Beetle, it's the last one I have, and I can't freeze this.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos.
Are you gonna rush both of these into this? No, he's gonna rush his own face into this. This will no longer have elusive.
Operations reporting in.
So from here, I think I just draw a lot. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Prepare myself for the next turn. Assuming he doesn't kill this, it's also like insane amounts of damage on my minions. Or on this, really.
Strap yourselves in.
Didn't gain rush.
Bridge reporting in.
That has rush. Wow, this is 16 damage. I think I wait a turn before doing the combo. 16's kind of much. So, my question is, do I pop the beetle now? Or do I wait till I get the combo started? I have no other ways of gaining armor or health by death rattle. But I do just have drinks. That's being played. 100%. No, I don't. In this, I really can't see Umbra working. It, like, she's good when you already have the cycle going, because, you know, she can trigger the thorns, when it has all these death rattles on it, but at that point you've already done the combo. You're already gonna win in like 2, maybe even 1 turn after you've done it. So it's just not for this, and Umbra doesn't help you trigger the combo. Umbra just triggers the small death rattles that you have. Okay, so it's Marrow. I think just 2 amalgams. I think I want as many of these as possible in deck. So this will shuffle 2 golden ones that also draw, like, it'll draw. What order did it do? An okay order. No way he trades. And if he doesn't, no rush. No rush. Freebooter Freeze. Yeah, I've just been trying out the Freebooter Freeze deck, and the Umbra is great with that Death Rattle. Yeah, that is honestly a very good Death Rattle. Okay, this is quite nice. So this trades. Then you go Thorns. Then you go... I should have went Beetle first. Actually, no, wouldn't have died. Then you go Hellfire. See what you draw. Okay. Then I guess Vendor, or I can only do 1 health drink. One health. See what Vendor shows. Hound is nice. So I should have like 4, right? 4 Archdruids in my deck. By the way, where's the animation that your girlfriend... Oh, I'm sorry. Completely forgot to... There it is.
Destruction.
I forgot to open it. So he's okay. Freebooter needs to die. So I can actually drink Freebooter. And then I actually want Buccaneer first. And I will play Beetle. So I'm definitely pretty afraid. I'm hoping he doesn't kill this turn, but it might. It's probably going to be pretty difficult for him to do that. He's played. Okay. Great. I really need one of these Archdruids. Well, you know. So you go. I want this dead. Escape pod's always being played. To give this rush. Oh, we can go with this. That hits here. We'll go with this. I need to be clicking this stuff. Come on. Not what I want. Oh, is that all I got? Okay, well. And I have no idea what is in my deck because my tracker just broke. Love to see it. There should be a good few. There's 8 cards in the deck. I really need the Archdruid that I just used, which is the golden one. That one's the only one that has Rush. It should have shuffled 2 copies of itself into my deck. Alright, that can die. That can almost die. I seriously need these thorns. I think even if I draw 1, I'll just health drink my own thorns. The gold one's is like exactly what I need though. Is this the one? This is the one with Rush. Don't think it gives Rush. I can have it attack, then do this. Not the Rush one, but it still dies. Like a Diaz. Wait, it had Rush? What is going? Why do some of these have buffs, but some of them don't? If they have Rush, they should have the buff. Dude, it's like they fixed it, but then they didn't. That Archdruid had Rush, but it didn't have increased stats, which it should have, because Escape Pod always gives stats when it gives Rush, and I have nothing else on my deck that gives Rush. Also, this game's just kind of over. It was the golden one. Did they fix that bug? I found the Archdruids never kept stats. They do keep enchantments like Lifesteal Rush, etc. Yeah, I made a video talking about that a while ago, and recently it seemed like they fixed it, but they definitely didn't. Because this has Rush. It shouldn't. If it has Rush, it should have stat, or well, it should have Rush, so it should also have stats. Oh, there's nothing to hit. I don't have lethal, right? Is that always a thing? Frozen dormant minions? I don't know if I've ever seen that. It's actually kind of funny. Frozen dormant minion.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life here.
Dead. Or base stats if they have the death rattle from the beast that shuffles a copy. Death rattle from the beast. Oh yeah, the double your stats. Yeah, I don't know. There's, because one earlier had stats. Alright, that was a good game. Very good game.
Rafam versus Scabs.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
I am Rafa, the supreme salesman.
So, Buccaneer Messmaker is extremely good. And then I think I'm also just keeping Beetle. So,
What do you have a taste for?
Rogue got a lot worse in aggro. They might still be that though. I don't really know what else Rogue would do. Although this is quite promising. Throwing out a vendor. Because I have brain gills as well.
Good hit, my turn.
Okay. Does it another pirate? He's just gonna do that location. What can I do about this? I really don't want this to go off. But I don't think I can do anything about it. I don't have drink. This doesn't. So he's just playing the location here. There's no other reason I would see to... Wait, he's not Demon Hunter. Why did I think Demon Hunter? Obviously he doesn't have the charged minion. What in US state do you live? It's in one of the states that was memed real hard like a year ago. Let you guess. What is this, dude? I wish I played more. Get out of these ranks.
You boys eager to share.
I would love an Amalgam right now. Oh, he didn't kill my Buccaneer. Meaning I can do Messmaker. Not Alabama. This is good. Oh, I would have very much preferred it went on that. I should have waited. I think I would have preferred 5-face. I just, for some reason, really assumed it was going to go on Messmaker.
Set sail for sails!
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Reboot or freeze?
Frozen in fear!
Okay, he takes another 5 damage. Please hit here. Nice. Does that combo anything? Combo minion. Ridiculous. I'm killing this. He doesn't get to use his weapon.
Frozen in fear!
If he kills this, he takes 5. This is 6 damage.
Good hit. My turn.
Set sail for sails!
Makes sense. Not Florida. Might have even been a little longer than a year ago. But like it was I don't know, it's Ohio. Might just Hellfire Handler. I really want to draw a lot of cards. Might just coin. So this draws 3, or it draws 2 if I only freeze one of these. I have 9 cards in hand, 8, 7. Let's go with this. I could go Amalgam. That doesn't really do much. So it's Hellfire. Ooh, that was almost bad. Handler.
This treasure ain't fit for our planet. The Dread-Eyed were fools for rejecting power.
Two backstabs, pretty useful. I don't know why you'd step that. Surely you got better cards in your deck for stepping.
An ocean breeze put the mind at ease.
Oh, I just noticed the brain gills. Do those really work that much? I mean, I just like having all this minion draw. It it doesn't mill my opponent, but if I have any other like death rattle, I can kill them other ways. I also like putting it on the Amalgam. It makes the combo cheaper and stuff. I could get into it. So, alright, Amalgam, Brain Gill, Pod, 6. Does it kill this? Ooh, that was bad. Pod.
It's running out.
Oh, that was dumb. Oh, whatever. Okay. I didn't do the math right, but that's okay. All that matters is that their pirates are dead. If this lives, which it, like, won't, I get to copy it onto the Thorns. Right now, it has... So, you see how it only has Amalgam? That Amalgam also has draw card. And since I used the Brain Gill to put draw a card on the Amalgam, the Archdruid always shuffles before the Brain Gill draws on the Amalgam, which is really nice.
Now this is treasure.
And also now I permanently have a Amalgam that draws a card in my deck. And I think it also has Rush. I wish the tracker would tell me though. He hit face? Or no? Okay, that kills this. I see why.
Hear that sizzle?
Nomelia is really nice. Health drink kills these two. It's probably just always this. And then it doesn't have... Would I prefer... I think I prefer a Messmaker right now. Booter for later. Yeah. I also like Brain Gill for the reason of you like... So with Escape Pod, right? If you're using Escape Pod to kill your minions, you only get two things to get Rush and die, right? So if you use Brain Gill and Amalgam, you're technically you're getting draw and shuffle with one minion killed, which is the Amalgam. And then, you know, after that, you can have a Beetle on the other side die, or you can have, I don't know, anything else you want that's 2 mana, because that's how much you'd have left with 10 mana crystals. Didn't realize you could force Death Rattle order that way. Yeah, it always does the base, and then whatever order you put stuff on. Okay, so Shaladrasil, I have 3 damage. That doesn't... Oh, this kills, right? 4, 7, 10. Oh yeah, I don't even need the Hellfire. Nice. Get me out of these ranks, please.
Versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear. You face the ultimate mining machine.
Amalgam doesn't really help me early game. Beetle might be okay, but I don't think I'll need it. Slope is draw, especially if I draw another freebooter. I love seeing Xavius. Oh man. Only issue I could see is hyper milling yourself, but I guess that could be fixed with more Amalgam death rattles. Well, the thing is, you don't have the Brain Guild die. It's only so of course putting it on the adaptive Amalgam means that you have the adaptive draw card and this draw card, but you're only killing your Amalgam before you play the Thorns. I'm coining out Xavius. Double Battle Cry, Reborn with full stats. Cost 2 less. That's pretty good. Essential combo piece. I have Myro in hand. This is definitely the play. Yeah, you just don't have more than... You gotta be careful about it. Because if you do Brain Gill, Amalgam, if you do them how I did it, you can't use Hellfire, because obviously you'll have more draw than Shuffle, meaning that you'll mill yourself. So, in that case, you play Brain Gill first, and then you play Amalgam, and then you Hellfire, so you only get one. I can already get the combo. Amalgam drink. So you trade Amalgam, drink, Thorns.
Destroy.
Bad order? Good order? Bad order. Bad order. So, what does Dark Gift? I mean, he could just have a rush minion. Bonus Nightmare. What? Executes bonus Nightmare. He didn't have rush? Did not have rush. So I can copy the Thorns onto this. I can give this rush permanently. This is extremely good. This doesn't die now though. So you actually do it like this. So this gives rush. The gold one has rush. Can you show us how to make one golden minion and one regular minion? I just craft one golden one. That's how I, you know, understand the difference. If you don't know how to make something golden, you go to the card, assuming that you're playing on computer, you right click it, and then it'll say upgrade. Which this is an epic, so it's like, what is it, like a legendary cost or something like that? It's honestly ridiculous, but it's too important to the deck to not do, for me anyway, especially because I play it all the time. Alright, this is an issue. This gives rush, but I don't have another. I would love another Thorns. It's a bit upsetting crafting a golden epic card, however. Yeah. It will golden the 2 minion or only 1 minion? It only get goldens 1 when you click upgrade. I could actually play Xavius and it would go twice. Handler first. This is like hurting though. Bam, bam. I could freeze for this turn. not bad. This just goes here. I mean, this does have Wind Fury, but it can't trade well. I also did the same thing with my amalgams. That is kind of crazy. He's leaving that up, though. This is worse because of this. Meaning I could trade first. But Freebooter's probably better. Yeah. I mean, there's other examples. There's gotta be for stuff that would be better. Okay, I'm doing this first. Am I plated beetling? Please freeze this. Okay, that's just really all I cared about. I have another beetle in deck, so I would like to do this. And then, I mean, this just goes face. Yeah, obviously it would be extremely nice if you could hover over a card and not only it tells you the keywords it has, but also death rattles, like just anything else it has. And I'm sure trackers could do it. I just wish, like, I don't know. I don't think trackers would be exact, because if you shuffle multiple copies that have different death rattles, you know, how would the tracker know? I don't know. It would be extremely nice. Also, full board cleared. Oh, it reborn with full. Yeah. So it also reborn with frozen, which is really funny. Oh, and it's gonna be, it has summoning sickness and frozen, so I don't even have to worry about it the next turn. So I'm very much looking for, that's 2 cards, so I'll go with this. Not what I was looking for. Health drink goes here. I really don't want to overdraw. But it makes it harder to find the thorns. It's worth. It really is. That sucks, but that's definitely how it's gonna have to go. Oh, and I shuffled a reborn version, and it will, dude. That's just, it's cluttering my deck. Like, what's that? 2 mana summon a demon that died card. It has floating card graphics to show what's inside. Oh, I don't even remember. Okay, so he killed it with that. Now I can do Messmaker. I can do Pilot. Pilot kills like everything, right? No way it doesn't. I'd like this to draw a card. I think this happens. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. No way! No way. You didn't get that. That's not real. Not real. I could overdraw again. I don't care. I have 2 thorns in deck. Surely I can't overdraw both. I know I can't. Unless he somehow makes me draw. Rag's doing 8. I can kill Rag with double potion. Or Hellfire potion, which is probably more likely. Hellfire potion clears his board, and it seems like he's doing nothing else. So I go back up to max. Oh my god, he got pretty, okay, he got pretty unlucky, and then I overdrew one of my thorns, so there's only 1 left in deck, I believe. but I can start getting rid of stuff. This is a reborn copy. Die. Is this minions? Do I care? Actually, I can just kill it like this. I don't want these death rattles. That's a crazy card to run. Looking for this last thorns. Wait, I burnt the gold one, right? Or did I burn the normal one? I don't know what I just burnt. I don't remember which one had the rush. I guess I'll figure it out once, because I know one of them had rush and one of them gave rush. Okay, this is beautiful. Am I buccaneering this? 2, 4, 7. Throw this on something. Probably this. Check out what this draws. Interesting. Mess. I see what I get. Freebooter. So I'm gonna go Messmaker, Servant. And then he's probably gonna clear with either another Cavern or Hellfire, whatever. So I'm just trading those off. This almost always has somewhere to go, unless he kills everything at once. You think the gold one was prepped? Burnt the normal one. You think the gold one was prepped? So the gold one had rush and had reduced cost, assuming that the dark gift stayed when it shuffled. I think this is the game where that just happened. Maybe we'll figure it out one day when I draw it. When I draw it. One day. Okay, well. 9 damage is kind of crazy. Dude. I have a plated beetle. Well, that will mill me. Unless one of these have rush. None of these have rush. If I play this, it'll start milling me. Now that I have it in hand, I'm kind of cool with playing one of these. Which I don't want to play a reborn version. So getting this beetle is very important. This doesn't have rush. So the golden one had rush and this gives rush. Also that sucks. Oh, that had death rattle, draw a card. See, I wish I knew that.
Take a bite.
That's a very good card. What am I doing here? My deck has just nothing I care about.
Frozen in fear.
Oh my god. Very nice. It also isn't the gold one. Was an extra copy or shuffled. I mean, if it was an extra copy, I don't know. Is my tracker right about being? Is it about there being another? I don't think there's another Thorns in here. Oh, what? And this kept stats. Wait, but it doesn't cost 2 less. What is? It has rush. Did this give rush? I don't know. This has rush though. 3. I can play 2 of these. Oh bam.
My deck approaches its end.
Shit. That didn't have what I thought it had on it. That now has Beetle though. Is health? Okay, so he does 6. 6, 2, 4, 5. I think I'm just drinking. None of these have rush. This doesn't have rush. I'm just drinking this. So the last card is obviously the rush one, which I'll be able to play over and over and gain a crap ton of armor. Assuming I live. That's terrifying. I think I die, right? So that's an extra 2 damage. 8. 8. I'm dead. So ridiculous. Wait. Not dead? Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. No! No. 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 It had the wrong order. No. Actually, you might be right. Because it would have taken 2 damage and had... Oh, man. Would you have been right? It would have taken 2 damage, gave me 3 armor. Because obviously all of it didn't go phase. So I think, actually, I genuinely think you were probably right. I probably should have just played the Archdruid. Anyway, I like Brain Gill early game, so I don't have to tap. And then if I have Amalgam, I really like that combo. Free Buccaneer's insane. Freebooter can be nice if they have something large. Depending on how this looks, I might not even use Brain Gill. I might just tap. So, looking for Amalgam, obviously, would be extremely nice. Probably just Brain Gill Serpent here. Yeah.
Useful things, eager to share.
Okay, so he's gonna have the 5 mana 4/4 that summons 8/8 worth of stats. He's using it.
Mysterious.
Alright. Ally. So whenever friendly, I'm not doing that. Not attacking face. Not playing a minion. So what can I do? Face gives him armor. That gives him an elemental. I just pass, right? Other than that. Okay. So Amalgam Hellfire's 4 mana. And then I'd like card draw if I could get it.
My blood for the Lich King!
It's Hellfire Handler, right? I don't see anything else. That was weird. They don't have a Dark Gift thing in hand anymore. So the 5 mana 4/4 doesn't summon the 4/4s. Interesting.
Eyes on the horizon! Frozen in fear!
You puppy! Eager to share!
Wonder why they'd run this card instead of spend their corpses on like Corpse Sickle. Interesting. There might be a chance I just use one of my thorns on this board. Okay. I don't have draw, but with Escape Pod, Amalgam, I could do double Amalgam. So like, I'd get freeze this. Oh, the Amalgams don't die when rushed. The Fiendish Servant feels like a better 1-drop than Glacial Shard. I'm honestly not sure about that. It probably isn't, to be honest. I think I'm just... Damn. That would have been nice. Could have used it. Should have went a little quicker. Wow. I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky. Less stuff hits my face. But of course I would have liked this Thorns to live. I don't know, Slippery Slope, using it now might be better. I get to freeze a big minion. What? Can't just do that. Do I slope or tap? Dark Marrow Pilot? Oh my gosh, dude. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So it has Reborn. It comes back as a 2/1. I don't have the mana to play that. So this is the play. And then I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not great.
Computing.
Do I just overdraw? Kinda down for it. Brittlebone, so playing Brittlebone Safe Pilot, as long as this guy lives, is insane. Brittlebone... I can't play Hellfire afterward. I can play Beetle, though. I could play Messmaker right now. Does that not just heal me to full? If I went Hellfire, Brittlebone... And I've not used... I do miss. I don't care about that. I'd prefer the double. Sweet. Alright. Don't know why you'd do that. Okay. But if it hits the Messmaker, you're just kind of screwed. Look at that. Full heal. Damn. Nomelia still exists twice. I could do Rush. Pod, Amalgam, always dies. I like this a lot. What does this do? I don't want Handler. I think I'd prefer to give this Rush first and foremost. I should have actually had this die. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Play this because I don't know. Because tempo. Oh, sorry. My, oh, what is this? Yeah, I have, whatever it's called on, so I don't. That's really funny. Is he dead? Nomelia goes twice. He did a, what is this? Hunter, so it's explosive trap. This can deal, oh, never mind, killed that, so. This only does 2 damage. Alright, so. What did the Archdruid the Archdruid have? Normal. Has rush and, I don't know. It's got stuff. It definitely has rush. So.
Destroy.
Give me thorns. I think it can't not give me thorns. Sure. I'll take it. And I forgot the thing again. Like always. Oh, I should have been clicking. Yes! Please? No, it didn't. It did not. Oh, that's so sad. This doesn't have armor. I really need armor. I won't overdraw. Should be good. I think it's crazy that this keeps the negative. This keeps the negative attack debuff, but it doesn't keep the cost to less from the Dark Gift. Very weird. There's no way. Can I overdraw this? That would actually suck. Oh no, I still have one. I could have lost. Because I would have also overdrew. Alright. And dead man. Yeah, that is smart. I should definitely use an Excel sheet. Jesus. Alright, I'll try and remember to use this.
Nazoth versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I love seeing Xavius. I don't think I care for the servants. I honestly might replace servant with whoops. Whatever the frost elemental is, I completely forgot.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Probably just health drink. Yeah, Glacial Shard works nicely with Slippery Slope, and it's great for staving off huge minions. Yeah, I think that's definitely happening. If you guys have been looking at the next expansion, like card reveals, I am definitely throwing Cinder into a deck. Like I'm 100% trying it. I think Cinder is really good for this. It's a great early game card, and obviously Servant just really hasn't done anything for me. I have had success with Servant in the past, but not with killing my opponent, but with clearing boards. Because like with stuff like Buccaneer and Escape Pod for Rush, you're just ping-ponging all this damage and you clear a whole board. I would prefer to drink. But Glacial Shards, I think as long as I remember after this game, I'm replacing Servant with that. And then when the next expansion comes out, I'm definitely trying the new Elemental. The 1 mana 2/1 deal 2 damage split among all enemies. Split among enemies. I don't remember what it says. That's crazy that you just played that. So I'm looking for thorns. Not what I want. I mean, that's helpful to kill itself. That literally doesn't do like anything. It's gotta be the servant here, right? Unless I really... I don't know, pilot's not bad. It's basically a board clear. Oh, the neutral one. I was wondering if the Warlock cards have been revealed. No, they haven't. I think they're like third last or something like that. Actually, I can look it up.
Annihilation commencing.
Where are they? Oh, whatever. Ray. So handler's good, double handler's good. Treant doesn't help me. He randomly summoned this Treant. This doesn't even have draw. Buccaneer's better. I think I'd rather wait for more use out of it. And then giving myself the extra mana does what for me? It gets me closer to... It trades better here, and then it gets me closer to Buccaneer Nomelia. Where? Oh, actually, I lied. Warlock. Warlock's probably like halfway through the reveals. So on June 12th, we get all of the Warlock cards revealed, which is very cool. Buccaneer Handler. Bam, Bam Bam.
Eyes on the horizon! Frozen in fear!
Nice. This goes here and kills it. Bam Bam. I'd like to draw some cards. This will kill this if I do this. I can't kill these off. I'm very close to the combo.
Crystallize! Eyes on the horizon!
Useful thing, useful thing. Eager to share, eager to share.
I don't mind if they kill this. Warlock always seems to be the back end of the release schedule. I mean,
Stand with me.
I think so, yeah. I don't really know why. I wonder what kind of order they go in. I don't really pay attention. So Amalgam Vendor, 6, Bam Bam.
Fair trade.
I don't need a million of these. I really don't.
Fair trade. Fair trade.
Whoops. Ooh.
And to
Useful thing, eager to share.
Oh, I have to make a copy of this. Then I'll go with, it has shuffle, it's draw, and it has the servants, which isn't.
we are here in the shadows. And I bask in the twilight. The merging is complete. Power overwhelming.
Uh-oh. 3 drinks. Deck tracker disappears every time I go to a different screen. I don't really know if I can do anything about that.
This treasure ain't fit for
I would prefer it always be on this screen. What is he looking for? The 9-mana dragon for lethal. Look for another chrono boost.
Arise, twin shadows.
Ah, of course.
Arise, twin shadows.
This can die. I just realized I had not reborn. Thought I had reborn. So from here, I think I'm just drawing a shit ton of cards. This does 2 damage. 4, 5, needs 4. Oh, fuck it. He probably got me. This is good.
Arise, twin shadows.
He's looking for lethal. That's just another thing to lifesteal off of. Actually, I don't have any more Buccaneers.
Now this is treasure.
I bask in the twilight.
Do I just win? Here. I'm kinda scared, so I'm gonna do this. Doing this does actually kill everything. Because it already has Death Rattle. And so it'll die. Yeah. Like 90% sure of it. Ooh! Oh! Forgot about that.
My cards are gone.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting.
You fight boldly.
Does he win? Oh, wow. Very nice. Very nice. Just reset this.
Rafal versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I am Rafal, the supreme salesman.
Hellfire is great. Beetle's okay. I would prefer Buccaneer, and I forgot to replace the Servant like I said I would. Oh, Buccaneer, beautiful. If he does nothing, then I probably just play Buccaneer. And there's only one thing I can really think of that would kill it.
Eyes on the horizon.
Which is if he plays a Holy Spell and then the Holy Glow Stick. I don't really think there's anything else he can do. So he's Dragon. I wish they would revert the mana change to domino effect. 4 mana feels awful. I bet it does. Oh, haven't really used it though. Even when it was 3. probably should have kept that. I wasn't really thinking. I should have froze instead to draw, and then did this combo. But that's okay. Maybe not. Maybe I should just save this for when I have the combo. Like almost right now, if he doesn't kill this. Xavius is beautiful for getting my thorns back after I shuffle it. So next turn is... it's Amalgam, Hellfire, Thorns. I mean, maybe not even Hellfire. Amalgam, Drink, Thorns is 6 mana. So, always wrong order. We hate that. It draws first and then shuffles. If he doesn't kill this, I might just Xavius anyway to see if I can find Archdruid of Thorns. And then kill this, and then I'll have 2 copies of already draw shuffle. Why? Come on. Whatever. Oh my gosh, Archdruid's that OP. Just the sight of it makes players concede. Forgot to replace Fiend again.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Patches!
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Keeping Hellfire. I think I'm getting rid of Thorns and Amelia. Don't really care for either of these cards. Would much rather have other cards. One day I'll change it. One day. Is that the Starship? That's kind of scary. I have seen this deck do crazy things. What? Mouse, please. I beg. Thank you. I almost just clicked end turn. So, Freebooter sucks. Hound Handler kinda also sucks. Until next turn. The Freebooter draws me cards. Ugh. Going slow. It'll probably be Brittlebone Handler next turn. It's a lot of value. And then if for some reason the Brittlebone lives, I could freeboot her. Yeah, it's always Biopod, dude. It's always Biopod. Ridiculous. Do this. And then this. Hit this. Thank you. Have you seen very many Dirty Rats lately? I only seem to run across them while playing combo decks. I have not. Today I've seen none. I think last time I streamed, I don't think I saw one either. But obviously every warrior you run against has Ham the Hungry. But yeah, it is definitely a lot less. Today I did see somebody run the 4-mana Silence minion though, which is kind of ridiculous. So right now I am, I guess, just tapping. Apparently this does 4 damage. It's gonna do 8. I don't think he has any way of giving that reborn. Could double potion, or I could hold out. See what I draw from this. Brittle Bone's nice.
Useful thing, eager to share.
So they have Fan of Knives, but like I feel like I haven't seen a rogue run Fan of Knives in literally like, I don't know, a month, maybe even longer than that. These have rush. These have rush. Noise. Was when gifts were in standard. Yeah, because having tons of Fan of Knives was good with spell damage. Why would you do that? What was that? Alright. Buccaneer Vendor, probably. It's quite good.
Eyes on the horizon.
See what I draw. If I draw... Okay, I did not draw Messmaker. So it's probably just Freebooter here. I have 2 of them.
Frozen in fear.
He can't make me overdraw with this, even if he kills it both times. And then he has a full hand. Almost full hand. He's just getting copies, right? Makes sense. Okay. Man. Archdruid would be insane. Seriously. That's kind of nice. That's kind of really nice, actually. I have 2 beetles. Cool fling this. I don't want to tap.
Crystallize. Frozen in fear.
I still kind of want the value with the freebooter. That's a great card to see overdrawn. These pieces being large is probably the worst thing for me. Because obviously they all will deal damage equal to their stats, or their attack. Okay, instead of killing any of the pieces that might go into my Archdruid of Thorns, I'm gonna draw. Yeah. Like this. Like this. Damn it. Like this. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so draw. Where's the amalgam? Amalgam. Biopod. I could do Messmaker. So all this stuff is dying. I screwed up real bad. This should have died. How many do I have? I have another one in deck. It's actually not that bad. Oh my gosh, that actually annoys me so bad. I had it. I had it so easily. I just wanted to clear a board and get everything off, but I should have done the most important piece. Alright. It's fine. I still have Vendor, still have Thorns. This probably lives. It's a rogue. He's frozen, right? This weapon doesn't even do anything. And okay, now that's pretty good for him, but it's even better for me because obviously I win the late game. And him not hitting my face is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I can't do it. No, I can. I still have all this stuff. There we go. So this doesn't have rush, has amalgam. Oh, I actually completely removed my rush. Why is it view only? Oh, wrong one. Amalgam. It has freeze, it has draw, it has armor. It's nothing else. If he doesn't kill this, definitely Dark Mirroring. Do I have lethal with Hellfire? I need 10 damage. Oh, I drew first. That's an annoying order. Rush. This doesn't have draw. And this being on the board means I can't. This already has. I'm not worried about it. And then the tech card comes out of the shadows with a steel chair. I don't know if this is real or not, but my OBS is telling me I have 17 viewers, or concurrent viewers. It's kind of crazy. I think that's the most I've had. Alright, so... Oh, I don't even know which one it was. It was this one, right? Had to have been.
Showstopper!
And to Falator!
Hell yeah. All these health drinks are extremely nice in the late game when I don't have rush or my summoner.
This ship
Yeah, he hasn't really been able to use his weapon, huh? And this is kind of game. Andrew, Follador, you see.
That car's thrown overboard.
Are any of the treasure rewards silences? I mean, he can't silence my whole deck with it, I don't think, but I don't know, I might be able to give himself a little bit of time. Oh, he milled Ashimane? That's extremely good for me. I wasn't even paying attention. That might have kept him in the game. I don't know. Maybe not, because if he Ashimaned, I could add extra stuff to mine. I think his whole board's about to just get frozen again. It's gonna be damage, right? Why? Like, this doesn't matter. What starship are you? What's the point of it?
By tooth and claw.
So let's do. Whoops. These already freeze. It's okay.
By tooth and claw.
I'm low on cards.
And to Palator.
His deck's the empty.
I think I'd prefer to health. Are you? Come on. I'm gonna play. Well, I guess just this. I think he's dead. Nice. Oh man. I see. I'll see you some other time. I appreciate you making this Archdruid tracker and being on the stream basically the whole time. Have a good night, man. Or whoever you are. I didn't do it again. Tarek, why didn't you tell me, huh? Why didn't you tell me to remove the Fiendish Servants from my deck, huh? Why didn't you do it? Ah, can't believe you didn't remind me. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Is it against the Paladin? I'm probably just playing this Buccaneer turn 2. I'm hoping he doesn't coin anything powerful to kill my Buccaneer, because obviously it doesn't trade very well. Okay, don't be anything crazy. It's very much not crazy.
Eyes on the horizon.
Having 2 in hand makes me very much okay with taking the risk. I don't really see anybody running Hammer of Wrath anymore, so I'm wondering what Paladin would do to kill this. Well, he's probably the dragon. He's just using, yeah. This does kill, which is nice. Just getting ahead on board, making it a little more difficult for him to hero power.
By the holy light!
Well, yeah, concentrate. Is that why you're saying that? Or concentration. Consecration. Consecration. Something like that. It's one of those cards. He will probably play the weapon on 4. This is very right. Vendor. What is better, drawing or using a Fiendish Servant and getting the Reborn? I think I prefer draw. So I'm doing this in case he trades here. Okay.
By petal and thorn.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
Not bad. This. Probably just tap health drink. I'm gonna overdraw if I do that though. I like Handler. It's either freebooter or draw. Keeping my board strong is quite nice, so I'm gonna do that.
Follow the flutter wings.
Give me an Amalgam. Sad. So it's this. That's pretty good. No Amalgam. If I tap, I overdraw. Is Buccaneer worth? I could just use one Slippery Slope. Start cycling. Brain Gill would make me overdraw.
By the holy light!
I think I'm fine with playing one.
Frozen in fear.
Maybe. I don't know. They might have gotten lucky and already drew everything everything Ursula related.
By petal and thorn.
I don't think he's even hero powered once. Oh. He's hero powered 3 times.
They will free.
Don't do it. Damn.
Mistakes of the past.
That's so crazy. But I do have leaves. That's, I just need amalgam. Okay. I don't have enough mana. And now I need draw. No, I don't need draw. I have draw. I just don't have the mana. So I think this goes here. It probably goes here. And then I like Buccaneer.
Eyes on the horizon.
Messmaker. So Buccaneer obviously makes it so Messmaker's a lot more likely to get to go into my Archdruid. Buccaneer lets me escape pod twice. So next turn is Amalgam, Escape Pod, Brain Gill. So 3, 6. Yeah, so it would be very nice if this lives and this lives, which they do. Amalgam's always coming down. Brain Gill's always over here. Escape pod here. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. 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 And then this.
By tooth and claw.
Was that hard ran? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, because it... Right. Very nice. Which one was it? So this has tons. It has Messmaker procs, Rush proc. So Rush, Amalgam, Draw. You don't have Frozen. Messmaker. This Messmaker, it doesn't have armor. And it's the normal druid. It also has Give Rush, so let me... I have a spreadsheet on another tab that somebody made for me.
Mistakes of the past. Rewritten.
Give Rush. And that's why... that's why I wanted to have the Archdruid die. Give me the normal one. Damn. Not the one I wanted. So, gives Rush. This one doesn't have anything. Do I really have 18 viewers?
Another
It's actually awesome if I do. $18. Damn. That's awesome. I really appreciate everybody watching. Still don't have the other Archdruid that actually has all the procs I need. So this is looking a little scary. I might just Dark Marrow. So Dark Marrow gets me through my deck faster. Dark Marrow lets me... 5. Let's go with this.
Frozen in fear.
Not bad. Very not bad. Looking for the normal Archdruid. Will I over? No, I didn't. Did not overdraw it. So, this gives rush. I might just double plated beetle. Okay, that's a little annoying. That's not a bad dragon for me. That's also sucky, but whatever. Yeah, draw all of them. So, double beetle plus hellfire. It's 7 mana. Is this rush? This also is rush. Eight mana.
By the holy light.
And it's in my deck, safe from a lot of things.
By the holy light.
What's up, dog? What's by the holy light? So there's 2 of these in my deck now. Cause I had an Amalgam die first. Why does it not say there's any? Whatever. Amalgam seems better at holding on to buffs. Oh yeah, Amalgam always keeps it. It's definitely kind of glitchy with thorns. Kind of very glitchy with thorns. Why is the Druid 4/3? I have no idea what sort of logic goes into it. Yeah, I really... I don't know why it randomly changed where Archdruid can get buffs, but also there is still many cases where Archdruid doesn't gain the buffs and still has rush. So I think they changed something, it's just they didn't fully fix it. 10 damage a turn? Yeah. Hey, if I don't draw any of my Archdruids, I could be screwed. I beg of thee. This has, see, this has rush, but no extra stats. Also, it drew 2, which is pretty scary. Fuck it.
My tooth and claw.
Oh, it has the give rush.
My tooth and claw.
Why? Oh, because they're dead. Am I dead? 3 cards. I think my Archdruid currently draws more than it shuffles, which means I could be dead real soon. Which also means I need to get as many of these amalgams on this as possible.
By the holy light.
So I know this one is, I think, obviously, so I need to play, if this lives, I need to play Amalgam beside it and just have a ton of Amalgams die. Ones that don't have draw card.
I must move quickly.
You're not just milling yourself?
My hatred cannot be contained.
3. The death rattle pool is getting kind of messy. It is. Oh yeah, I am drawing more. See what this looks like. What is this one? Does this have draw? It does. I think this one also has draw. This one almost definitely has draw.
My tooth and claw. My tooth and claw. My tooth and claw. My tooth and claw.
A little afraid. I'm not sure what my rate is of shuffling to drawing.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
My hatred cannot be contained. My hatred cannot be contained.
That and the deck tracker just gave up completely. Yeah, as soon as you start with a combo, HS Replay doesn't know what to do. There you go. That's nice. You just run that. Wow. How interesting.
I must move quickly.
It's the last one he had. 3, 4. I actually might be even right now. 2. No, I think it's less than what I need it to be. Does this have Reborn? No. I need something with Reborn, an Amalgam with Reborn, which I don't have. So this might be bad. Oh wait, this doesn't have... I need this to die. Oh, but I could just kill him. Oh yeah, I'd definitely just kill him, right? And one more. Dead man. Alright, I think I'll do one more. Gotta reset this tracker. If you guys are enjoying, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Really makes me want to stream more when I see the subscriber number go up.
Versus the Lich King.
All will serve
I love seeing Jiraxis.
death.
I don't know if I keep Beetle. Think I do. I also have a Discord if you guys want to be notified by something other than YouTube, which screws up sometimes when I'm streaming. I say it before I stream. Okay, so I love the Beetle in this case. I'll probably have Handler, Dreadhound. Okay, I actually really like seeing this gone early game. Get rid of this with a health drink. And then next turn probably just Xavius, unless he does something crazy.
The citadel stands strong.
Definitely just a Xavius. So I'm looking for armor, or I guess draw. Did not get it. This having lifesteal, this having reborn is nuts. Escape pod with lifesteal, dude. I have so many health drinks. I think I'm better off with trying to slow down damage. Messmaker's really nice here. Well, actually isn't that great. I might just health drink this. Call it a day. Not beetling. Not beetle. See what I draw. Amelia's nice for later. So I have Amelia for next turn, which trades really well into the one attack minions. And then if not, I could just Messmaker Freebooter. That's annoying, but I still could just... I could do Freebooter. Never mind, I want this stuff to die. I'm playing Pilot. So... I prefer it be like Oasis Ally... Or no, I'd prefer Counterspell Ice Barrier. It's Ruins, so I can't do anything else. Alright. Now I can Dark Marrow Messmaker. Or I can Dark Marrow Freebooter. I'm Messmakering. I might even do it in the opposite order. There's no way. I'm doing it. I'm doing it in this order. Maybe should have kept this. If I would have kept this and then just drinked my own minion, that might have been better.
We do what the living cannot.
Interesting. Alright. What is it? Double health drink? Double health drink, vendor. I haven't played a vendor yet. See what vendor gives. I'd rather have the minion, right?
We do what the living cannot.
I'd rather have the minion than the extra health. This hitting here even once is really good for the leech. Against this, I've a whole lot of nothing.
What is your wisdom?
This could be Ice Trap would be the worst. Yeah, Ice Trap sucks. Oh, okay. I'm good. Right? There's nothing else? It's just Ice Trap I'm worried about, so put this here. Hellfire. Then I'm not really in the mood to get ratted, so
The citadel stands strong.
My blood for the Lich King!
it'd be nice to see Escape Pod. Very nice to see Escape Pod. Extreme nice to see Escape Pod. Damn. Never works. Freebooter. Drink. Do I Buccaneer? I think I just Freebooter Servant. Yeah, you're right. He has been. I don't know if he's almost out of gas. I mean, there's still the other leech cards that this guy definitely runs. Well, maybe runs actually. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really play aggro. So, well, I don't play this kind of aggro. I've played some aggro.
One more death can't hurt.
That's a lot of cards. This undead, it's a beast. That's a ton of cards. These are not undeads. Not terrible. Please overdraw yourself. I could start milling him, right? He's got Kill Jaden though. There's no way I'd run Kill Jaden. I think I would definitely run Kill Jaden in his position. Please kill these. That's not good. I can't play that. Am I Buccaneer Beetling? How much do I need this health? I have 20. He only has 4 if he uses hero power. Cool with this. I get to draw 3 cards. Alright. Oh. Alright. This is definitely my last one. But, okay. Oh, he ended his turn. I believe that just stays. Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe. I'm not sure. So, Eliza is the last thing I want to kill. I don't have Rush still. If I tap... I could just attack. This, I guess. Hopefully draw the Rush. Oh my god. What can I not kill? This can die. I gotta do this. Let's go with that. So now he's probably gonna play Kill Jaden unless he has the ability to kill me. This does have the give rush to other things, Death Rattle. He's Expanse, probably. Maybe Expanse. Just Horseman. This is gonna be Icicle, right? Icicle hero power. And this is alive. With stats. Or this is back in hand with stats. That's actually extremely lucky. Actually, is it? It shuffled too. Probably not. Probably not that lucky. I would prefer this die. Whatever. I don't mind if it gets reborn. So then you go Hobam, Hobam, Beetle, Hellfire. And then you can go this. He could just have lethal. Kind of afraid. Do I have lethal in any way? Don't think so. I'm gonna do this just for extra stuff on my board. So he needs 3 damage. He has 1 Corpsicle. He used the other one early game. That doesn't do any damage. It actually kills him if he kills this. Yeah, he does have 6. And he's dead. Very nice. Alright. I really appreciate everybody coming, joining me in the stream. 18 viewers. Like, at one point. Very, very sick. Glad everybody's seemingly enjoying. Oh, the win rate. Let's check. Let's check. Oh, what is? Oh, okay. Currently, I don't know if this is for today. With this deck, I have a 71% win rate, and then 3 days ago. So for this deck, it's 4 wins to 1 loss for today. And then what was the other deck I played today? I think I probably lost a bit with that one. I went negative with this. So I did go positive today, just not by much. You know, I don't know if it's just because of luck or whatever, but probably gonna switch to this deck. Also, you know, now that I am thinking about it. Wait, was it this one? It is this one. Fiendish Servant. Removed and replaced with Glacial Shard. Alright. I appreciate everybody joining. Like and subscribe. I'll join the Discord if you want to get notifications from somewhere else other than YouTube, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.